Hello everyone. Today we're going to look at questions 10 through 12 in the yes/no section of the N400 citizenship application. And we're going to talk about what weapons, training, military, and paramilitary mean. Now please remember, this video is for educational purposes and is not legal advice. First we'll start with weapons. What are weapons? You can say a gun or knife. I hear this question a lot in citizenship interviews. The immigration officers ask applicants to tell them what weapons are to make sure they understand. So let's practice one more time. What are weapons? Gun or knife? Good. The question number 10A in the citizenship application says, were you ever a part of any group or helped any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so? You'd say no. This question is asking if you've ever used a gun or a knife or been in any group that used guns or knives to hurt people with weapons or threatened, which a threat means you would say you're going to do something, like you're going to say, I'm going to hurt you, because threatening to hurt people is against the law. So they want to make sure you are following the law. Question number 11 asks, have you ever sold? You can see here a man using money to purchase a weapon. That's sold. Provided, such as giving someone a weapon. Or transported weapons, such as transporting, like driving in a truck, maybe carrying as a porter. So this question asks, have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person? You'd say no. Now let's look at training. Training means to learn something new. Learn something new. For example, when we send our children to school, they are learning something new. Or while you're watching this video to learn about the citizenship test, you are learning something new. But for your citizenship application, they are specifically asking about military training. So let's look at that. So military, the official Army, Navy, or Air Force of a country. The military protects our government and the people in our country. A paramilitary is a group of armed people who are not the real military. So you can see here, in this picture, people have weapons, but they are not working for the government. And maybe they are fighting the government. So it's important to remember a paramilitary are people with weapons who are fighting, but not working for the government. military people are working for the government to protect our country. So question 12 asks, have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other type of military type training? And you'd say, no. It's important to note if you have had military training, you would need to talk to a lawyer to see how you would answer that question for your citizenship application. Other questions they may ask you about weapons that I've heard in U.S. citizenship interviews. Have you ever used a gun, or do you own a gun? You'd say, no. Have you ever gone to the shooting range? No. Have you ever gone hunting? No. Again, if you have done any of these things, you would want to tell the truth. They won't necessarily stop you from getting your citizenship. We have many clients who go hunting and like to go hunting, and they own guns legally. This does not stop them from becoming a citizen. So always check with a lawyer or DOJ accredited representative who is qualified to give legal advice. Thanks so much.